Tired of grinding your badges and playing my career? Hit up Wish Grinders on Twitter or Instagram for the fastest and most legit badge grinding services. They are now taking next gen orders. The link will be in the description.
I got digital dash camera with a op. I walk in the store and I buy the stock. I hide in the bins and pull out the lot. Got Tiffany diamond, it cost me a lot. They flying like birds, but drop on this hot. 400 degrees, I burned up the block. Burn out, make one call, they turn out. CC the gang, get the word out. When the shit getting hot, you the first out. Cover my wrist with a watch and I flooded with rocks. Now I look at the time all day. Be high, I rap the old block and I drop off the top. And I know you can see my face. You my dog at the end, don't care what the bitches say.
Yo, Pierre, you wanna come out here?
Yo, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Fitz back in the video with yet another video. Today I'm gonna be dropping the best animations for every build on next gen NBA 2K21. The 2K should be out for PS5 players and Xbox X, so it's probably the perfect time to drop this now. I'm gonna be going over everything in this video, from jump shots to dribble animations to even big man animations to even the best dunk packages in this game. And you know how I be doing these videos, I go over literally everything in detail. Now in this video I'll actually be showing you guys a lot of different things when it comes to the best jump shot landings and every contact dunk. So when it comes to showing you guys all of those, if you want to see those the first time, you gotta be subscribed to the backup. So yeah, if you haven't already, need to subscribe to the backup if you want to see those videos off the rip as soon as possible. I will be uploading those like these, but I'm not gonna be giving them dedicated videos. But yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and hop straight into it. Alright, so first things first is going to be the best jump shots in the game. So the best jump shots, it's not really too many that you need to be testing out. I've tested out a lot of old jump shots that's been good in previous 2Ks, and the two best jump shots in the game, pretty much the most similar jump shot in the game, and it's Jumpshot 98 and Dwayne Wade. I don't know why these are still the best jump shot, but yeah, these are still definitely the best jump shot, whether you're making a jump shot for a custom jump shot, which we're gonna get into soon, or if you're just using just a jump shot. And all right, now for my big man, for the people that made big men that are 6'10" and up, if you have a big man that's 6'10" and up, you have to be able to have one of these jump shots. I'm gonna give you guys the two best jump shots. The two best jump shot for big men is Jumpshot 38 and Marcus Chris. Another one that you can actually use is Set Shot 25. You just want a faster jump shot, but Marcus Chris, in my opinion, is the best big man jump shot hands down, and you don't really need to be using anything else. And if you are using anything else, it will be Jumpshot 38. And all right, next, before we move on into the video, I'm gonna be going over my custom jump shot. If you guys want me to drop the custom jump shot, go ahead, spam the like button. You know what I'm saying? And a certain amount of likes, I will be dropping that as soon as possible. Alright, before we go too far into this video, I want to make sure to go over this. Now, we were at 4.2%. We're all the way up to 9.7%. But still, 90% of y'all that are watching my videos aren't even subscribed. I know y'all mess with the videos. We finna be going so crazy, so you might as well hit that sub button. It's that simple. All right, next, moving on to shot creator animations, the best dribble pull-ups in the game. They kind of changed a lot of these. They took out a lot of the normals, a lot of the athletics, but still the two best dribble pull-ups in the game is Kevin Durant and Nate Robinson. Kevin Durant has a lot of versatility to his. I like his pull-ups the most, and then Nate Robinson has a lot of versatility to his, and pretty much everything on his is just pretty balanced. So it really depends on really what you rather. I use Kevin Durant more because I do pull-ups more, but yeah, like I said, depending on whichever one you rather. All right, next, like I said, for the dribble pull-ups, they took out a lot of animations, but still the best spin jumper in the game is Nate Robinson. That's by far my favorite one in the game. It has a lot of versatility to it, a lot of different animations in this one package, and it's actually very clean. So yeah, I like using Nate Robinson's spin jumper. Alright, next, they actually took out a lot of these hop jumpers. Now, if you remember, like the glitchy normal 14, that is not in the game no more. Some of these are actually changed to NBA player names, which is actually pretty funny. 2K was acting like they got us all new hop jumpers, but instead they just literally gave them to people that are in the NBA, which is actually pretty funny. But yeah, the best hop jumpers in the game is Athletic 2. This is pretty much like the normal 21 that you know from pretty much current gen. It's gonna be like pretty much the fastest hop jumper animations possible. Very good to dribble combo with, especially with the way the dribbling is in this game. Steph Curry, always been a really good hop jumper, very smooth, very easy to use. Ben McLemore, this is kind of like one of the best strictly step back launch hop jumpers. This is kind of like the closest thing you're gonna be able to get to normal 14. This was a normal that was in the game on current gen. I just don't know the exact number. I don't remember the exact number. Then we got Nate Robinson. This was actually a very good one on current gen also. But yeah, Nate Robinson is a very, very good hop jumper. A lot of versatility to it. And then the best one, the most versatile one, if you remember normal 19 every single year, I would always tell you guys this is the best one. And again, it's going to be the best one this year, and they actually changed it to Trae Young's hop jumper. It's kind of funny that they did it like that, but yeah, Trae Young is going to be the best hop jumper in the game. All right, next is going to be the best jump shot landings. Now, I am going to be showing every single one on the screen because I am going to be uploading this on my backup. When I hit 93 overall, I'm going to be showing you guys literally every jump shot landing, every single new one. They have a lot of new ones on this game, just like they did on current gen. They actually added even more on next gen. Now, when it comes to my favorite ones, Broke B-Boy is one of my favorites. Standing Guitar, and pretty much the statue. Those are the three of my favorite ones. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna be showing you guys every single one. So yeah, I'm gonna just let this joint play out. Alright, next is going to be the best dribble styles. Now, the most popular one is power. This one feels like the best one for like trying to do speed glitching. And people say speed glitching is not in the game. I guess people might have said that when you didn't have quick first step, but speed glitching is definitely in this game. It's not as fast as it was on current gen, but it actually might be more overpowered in some ways. Quick is another good one. It's going to be pretty much helping you do the best, fastest dribble moves possible. And then shifty, I like using that one because it's fast like power, and you can do very fast dribble animations, but also it's going to be the lowest one to the ground. And that's really what I like to do when it comes to my thinking of dribbling low to the ground. It's going to be a lot harder to reach in and grip. So yeah, that's pretty much my reasoning for that. All right, next, the best signature size up in the game, in my opinion, is Tim Hardaway. It's literally just the best one because of how many times you can just dribble out of and be able to actually get a speed boosting animation. And yeah, it's very good for speed boosting in and out of these animations. So yeah, even if you want to just shoot straight off of it, it's going to be good for that too. So yeah, man, Tim Hardaway is going to be the best signature size up in the game. All right, next is going to be the basic size up packages. Now they literally pretty much took out a lot of these and actually just made there only be 3 options. So pretty much every single one of these options are actually viable options, but the one I've been using is Pro 2, but you can't go wrong with Pro 1 or Pro 3 depending on how you play. Pro 2 just seems to be the lowest one to the ground. Like I just went over with the dribble style, so that's pretty much my reasoning for that. I already went over why I like being able to dribble low to the ground, but yeah, like I said, Pro 1, Pro 2, and Pro 3 are actually all viable options. All right, next is going to be the best size up packages. I've been using Pro 1. Pro 3 is also another good one, but Pro 1 I've been using a lot lately on my new Demi build. If you guys want my build to drop as soon as possible, go ahead, spam that like button. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's the best build in the game. I get 15 badge upgrades in every category. You gonna want it. I'm just telling you that right now. You gonna want it. But yeah, when it comes to my build, I've been using Pro 1 a lot. Pro 2 is gonna be the most popular one the whole year. So if you want to just use that one, use it. You want to know why? It's because it's the one that has the curry slide, and that's going to be just another move that's going to be spammed. But yeah, I've been using Pro 1. You can also use Pro 3. Pro 1 has kind of like the crossover 16 like thing you can do, but I know Pro 2 is going to be pretty much the best one and the most popular one for the whole year, just because it's curry slide. All right, next is going to be the best moving crossover. The best moving crossover in the game is Pro 2, hands down. It's going to be the fastest animation you can get for the moving crossovers. All right, next, the best moving behind the back, hands down, is Pro 3. It's going to be the fastest behind the back in the game. I wouldn't even consider putting on anything else. You can go with Pro 5 and Pro 6, but I like Pro 3 the most by far. All right, next is going to be the best moving spins. Probably the most popular one is going to be basic 1 for the spin back, but the one I use a lot is Pro 4, but I've been using spin backs a lot more lately, trying to improve my dribbling and stuff like that. So yeah, I have been using basic 1. Actually is very nice to use if you know what you're doing. So yeah, you can go with basic 1 or Pro 4, they're really depending on how you play. All right, next is going to be the best hesitations in the game. So if you want to go with either of these hesitations, you really can't go wrong. But yeah, Pro 1 is going to be the faster animations. Pro 3 is going to get you the fastest quick stops, and it's going to be pretty much a lot more well-rounded. So if you want to have the fastest hesitations and the fastest speed boost out of hesitations, which is actually very overpowered in this game, if you want to be able to do the fastest quick stops though and be more balanced, you can go with Pro 3. That's really how it is. I've been really switching out depending on how I'm playing, what I'm playing with. If I'm playing with like an inside, yes, people still are making insides even on a game like this. I use Pro 3. But if I'm playing with people that actually can shoot and all I need to do is just get a bucket, I use Pro 1. It's that simple. All right, next. This is actually a new thing, moving step backs. This is going to be kind of like how you do jump backs, snatch backs, all different types of stuff like that. They even have a lot of new animations and players in this. So the best ones is Pro 3, Pro 5, and Pro 8. Those seem like they had the most well-rounded of step back animations, snatch back animations being the fastest possible, and all different types of things that really be able to make this list. And I was testing out a couple of these, and those are the best ones that worked for me. And last but not least, for the dribbling animations, we got the best triple threat style in the game, and I'm gonna say normal 4 is by far the best one. It has the best escape dribble moves, the best jab steps, even has like a little one-hand palm one that's actually very glitchy. So yeah, I really do like the triple threat style number 4. All right, next is going to be the best dunk packages. I'm gonna be going in detail on a video of these soon, going over everything. I've been testing a lot of these, as you can see. But yeah, I'm gonna give you guys the best one-hand dunk package, the best two-hand dunk package, and I'm gonna give you guys pretty much the best baseline reverse. And I'm also go over like the usual things like alley-oop and contact dunks. I'm not gonna go over park animations in this video. Like I said, I'm gonna be going over these in a detailed video very soon. So for the best one-hand dunk package, you're gonna wanna go with athletic one-handers off 1. It's gonna be the most balanced when it comes to being unblockable and flashy, and it's gonna be pretty much some of the fastest animations. Now, when it comes to a dunk package like straight arm tomahawks, they took out a lot of the most overpowered dunk animations out of that, and they put it in one of the worst dunk packages in the game. So I'm gonna go over that in detail very soon in the video. But when it comes to the best two-hand dunk package, you want to go with quick drops off one. Quick drops off one is going to be pretty much the most unblockable and the quickest two-hand dunk package in the game, hands down. And then when it comes to the best baseline reverses, you can actually go with baseline reverses off one and baseline reverses off two. I like going with baseline reverses off two because it has a lot of glitchy and very fast animations, and that's just what I really like to use. But yeah, those are going to be the best dunk packages in the game right now. All right, next is going to be the best elite alley-oops. Now, when it comes to all the stuff I'm finna go over that's left over for the dunk animations, after I go over the elite alley-oop, all that stuff is in a video on my backup channel. If you want to see every contact dunk, literally, like, I'm finna go over the best, pretty much contact elite alley-oops or whatever you want to call it. I'm pretty much going to be going over that. You want to be able to see all the animation, you want to go ahead, click the link in the description. I'm going to be having pretty much the link to every contact dunk in the game, like I always usually do on this channel, but I actually put that type of stuff to my backup. So when it comes to the best alley-oop, the best one is going to be elite alley-oop. If you're a big man, just put on pro. That's going to have like pretty much all the standing dunks. But when it comes to pretty much the elite alley-oops, the pro contact alley-oops, those are pretty much going to be contact dunks, but alley-oops. Now, they do have some strictly for alley-oops that's in here that you gotta literally just be watching to see, but pretty much most of these, if you got the pro contact alley-oop, that's pretty much just gonna be pro dunks. If you got the elite contact alley-oop, that's pretty much just gonna be elite contact dunks. All right, next is going to be pretty much the best contact dunks in the game. Now, you actually might want to put on all these because on the smalls, they actually added a lot of new baseline reverse contact dunk animation. So if you guys want to be able to get a contact dunk animation for every single situation, you want to be able to use all three. That's going to actually help you get more contact dunks. I'm going to be going over that in a contact dunk tutorial very soon. Also, like I said, if you want to be able to see every single contact dunk, you got to click on the link in the description. I'm going to be showing you guys that in a video on my backup channel. But yeah, when it comes to the best one, my favorite ones, pro contact dunks, it has like 7 minutes worth of animation. You cannot go wrong with it. You only need an 80 driving dunk for it. And elite is going to be pretty much the freakiest contact dunks, the best animations possible, and they're going to all be pretty rare animations. So yeah, that just makes it a lot more fun to use and stuff like that. So yeah, you really can't go wrong with either of the two. But like I said, if you want to be able to get more, you want to be able to put on every single package possible. And then next is going to be the best layups in the game. When it comes to the best layup in the game, my favorite one personally is Kyrie Irving. I like using Slithery Finisher a lot. It gives you the best animation possible. Kyrie Irving has a lot of different layup animations for every single situation. So those two just combine to make pretty much a perfect combination for layups. And then when it comes to the best big man animations, we're gonna go over the layups first. Now for the layups, the best layup, you wanna go with long athlete or dominant big. Now it's gonna be a lot easier for people to actually get dominant big because everybody has an option to actually make their driving layup whenever they wanna do. Now if you want the long athlete, you have to have a 70 driving layup. If you wanna have the dominant big, which you're probably gonna do if you're making a big man, you wanna be able to be 6'10" and above and have an 80 driving layup. It's not locked by position, it's locked at height. So when it comes to the long athlete, that's going to be pretty much like the standard long athlete. If you remember it from 2K20 when it was the most overpowered, pretty much the same thing. The hop steps are just not as overpowered. But dominant big is going to be pretty much like clear outs all in one layup package. No takeover needed. You can just do clear outs strictly from having a layup package. So yeah, man, those are the two best big man layup packages. All right, next, moving on to pretty much the most essential thing when it comes to things like NBA and Pro-Am after two. So you can use these at the park, at the NBA, the Pro-Am, the rec. It doesn't really matter. You need to have this though. When you're getting contact dunks, you're making all these layups, you're getting all these dunks, you got to be able to stun on them. You got to let your nuts hang. So yeah, man, we're going to have to put on that heavy hold. It's just essential. I say this every single time when I go over these best animations, best dunk packages. You got to have this on, bro. If you're not having this on, you're doing it wrong. You're just doing it wrong. I'm sorry. Alright, and last but not least, is going to be pretty much the best big man animation for pretty much the best post score animation. So when it comes to the best animations for post scores, we're going to go with the post phase first. When it comes to the best post phase in the game, you got Fade 2, Fade 3, and Fade 4. Pretty much all these are going to be the same animations as they always have had. A lot of the stuff, this was pretty much like my only issue with this next gen stuff is that they copied and pasted a lot of the animations, so the game can feel a little bit repetitive because we've been having these animations for the past couple years, but that's not what this is about. When it comes to the best post fades in the game, we got Fade 2, fade 3, and fade 4. Fade 4 is kind of like the MJ. Fade 2 and fade 3 are kind of like very, very glitchy ones that can go in no matter how you really time it. As long as you time it well, it's most likely gonna go in. So you can't really go wrong with any of these 3 fade 4s on this list because of how smooth and how easy it is to green. Fade 2 and fade 3 is very simple to green, but when it comes to how much it goes in with whites, you cannot leave it off this list. All right, next is going to be the post hooks. Now, I do not condone anyone that use these, but I gotta give it to y'all because this is the best animations. Now, when it comes to the best post hooks, you got post hook 3 and post hook 5. One is gonna be very high. One is gonna take a long time. It's gonna be a lot harder to contest because it's high. One is gonna be a lot harder to contest because it's slow. Depends on how you really rather it be. So yeah, you can't go wrong with either of the two. But like I said, I don't condone none of this energy. I cannot cap to you. All right, next is going to be the best post hop shots. And this is kind of sad. This has been the 2 best ones since pretty much like 2K15. They have not changed these up at all. I think they might have changed the numbers one time, but still been the same ones forever, it feels like. But yeah, the best ones is definitely post hop shot 7. And the other one is post hop shot 10. One is faster. One is gonna get you a lot more space. Really depends on which one you rather. You can look at them and tell the difference. So yeah, whichever one you think you're gonna rather, use that one. It's been the same one, so post score is gonna already know about these 2. And last but not least, because we're not gonna go over the best shimmy hook because I never see anyone use those. But yeah, we're gonna go with shimmy fade. This is gonna be pretty much RP to Kobe. This is pretty much like the Kobe shimmy fade, the MJ shimmy fade. And yeah, the best one in the game is shimmy fade 11. Hands down the best shimmy fade in the game. And yeah, that's gonna be pretty much the best post score animations in the game. But yeah, man, that's going to be the end of this video. I gave you guys the best animations for pretty much every single build off the rip in this game. Went over the jump shots, best jump shots for big mid, and even teased the custom jump shot video I'm gonna have coming out very, very soon. Gave you guys the best dunk animation, the best dribble animation, the best shot creator animations, the best big man animation. So yeah, man, for that alone, go ahead, please do like on this video if you enjoy, subscribe if you're new. We got more videos coming out every single day. If you guys want me to drop my best custom jump shot video, go ahead, spend that like button. If you guys want me to drop my demigod glitchy build, go ahead, spend that like button. But yeah, like I said, man, I'm gonna be going crazy. It's next gen, man. I've been really grinding to figure out what my build was gonna be. I literally wasted pretty much over a whole day trying to figure out what's gonna be the perfect build for me. Now we really finna get on this grind. I'm finna be trying to stream every single day. I'm finna be trying to upload every day. So make sure you got them notifications on to be the first to every single one of my videos. Share this video if you enjoyed or you think this will help anybody out. Like and subscribe if you are new. But yeah, man, it's your boy Fitz, man, and I'm about to be mad.
Head in the clouds, walk through the city, they taking you out. Bitches be talking, they running their mouth. A bag in the back and a stick in the couch. You know what it's about. Had to cope with all the pain, so I'm about to die, man. They say he going too fast.
Alright, before we go too far into this video, I want to make sure to go over this. Now, we were at 4.2%. We're all the way up to 9.7%. But still, 90% of y'all that are watching my videos aren't even subscribed. I know y'all mess with the videos. We finna be going so crazy, so you might as well hit that sub button. It's that simple.